I've got a mystery package. Ahoy hi everybody, and welcome to this video, which if you're watching it means I've got some VCLT, but I wasn't expecting. I've come home from work. It's the 26th of August, finished work about 2 o'clock, just got home, and there's a package waiting for me, and I haven't got a clue what it is. I don't think I've ordered anything. Nobody's said they're sending anything to me. Well, somebody has, but it's not been sent yet, and he hasn't even asked for my address yet, so it's not from him. But yeah, nobody's asked for my address, so if it is VCLT, it's somebody who sent me stuff before. So yes, I'm going to open it up and see what it is. Okay, we've got two sealed packages. And then the Jacob's Cracker Box. With a note. Oh God. So this is from Michael. So Michael normally sends me stuff at Christmas, very kindly. So I wasn't expecting, not that I expect stuff from anyone, but I wasn't anticipating any stuff from him this time of year. Thank you, Michael. So odds and sods, Martin. This is the overflow of which I have collected. Everything is new. Regards, Michael. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a normal Michael loads of stuff package. So let's start with these. Okay. So this is Andy Bell of Erasure fame and his album 10 Crowns, Deluxe 2 CD limited edition, in a little book, and it comes with a nice signed photo from HMV with a nice little bit on the back saying limited edition signed art card presented in 2025 with a first release on Crown Recordings Limited, Andy Bell's 10 Crowns. Just a nice little touch, that. I like that. Haven't heard any of Andy's solo stuff. I do like Erasure, so that would be good to hear. And then this one again comes. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the Blu-ray audio, high fidelity pure audio version of In Excess's Listen Like Thieves, from Super Deluxe Edition, and it comes with their slipcase. So it's got the 2025 Atmos mix, and the 2025 normal mix. Giles Martin's done the mix, and then B-sides, remixes, and live recordings. So loads of stuff on there. This is the first In Excess I've owned. I might have a couple of tracks on comps, but this is the first In Excess I've ever owned. I like them, but never sort of enough to have bothered buying any of their stuff. But certainly interested to give this a listen and see if I do want to pursue more. Wow. Well, I'm already gobsmacked, and that's before we get to the big box full of stuff. Okay. Oh, there's all sorts in here. Okay, so we have Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, B-Sides and Rarities Part 2, which is a 2-disc set of what it says. And then we have Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, B-Sides and Rarities Part 1, which is a 3 CD set of those. I think it's this one I've already got. Thank you, Michael. I will hang on to that and pass that on to somebody else, if I'm remembering correctly. I think it's Part 1 I've got, but I haven't got Part 2. But yeah, hugely appreciated, and definitely really happy to have Part 2. Nad Sylvan, who's apparently part of a Steve Hackett band, returns with his most vulnerable and personal album to date, featuring appearances from the likes of Tony Levin, Randy McStein, Nick Beggs, Marco Miniman and more. Now, the only name I know there is Nick Beggs, who was in Kajagoogoo. Yep. Not something that means anything to me, but happy to give it a go and see what I think of it. We have... oh, it's another one of his. Renowned for his collaborations with Steve Hackett and Royne Stolt, Nad Sylvan now releases his first solo album since 2003. And again, a list of people on it, and the only name I know is Nick Beggs. Oh, and Steve Hackett. Okay. Really don't know what to expect from them. Okay, so we've got Spandau Ballet, Through the Barricades. So this is the Through the Barricades album. That's the only track on here that I know. Also, Spandau Ballet Once More. Just got to cut a long story short. Gold, True, Chant Number 1. So this is a compilation of sorts, then, I'm guessing. Going by the track listing. Well, it doesn't say anywhere, but it is. Also, Spandau Ballet The Singles Collection, which obviously is a compilation. And there is some crossover between those two. Spandau Ballet The 12-inch Mixes, with the back upside down somehow. So it's, yeah, 13 12-inch mixes. Spandau Ballet Heart Like a Sky. Don't know any of those titles. Spandau Ballet The Albums 1980 to 1984 includes 4 hit albums: Journeys to Glory, Diamond, True and Parade. So it's one of those nice little box sets with all those albums in. And we have Generation X, Perfect Hits 1975 to 1981. So obviously Billy Idol started in Generation X together with Tony James, is that his name? Went on to form C6 Sputnik? Yes, Tony James. Dancing With Myself is probably their best known track, on King Rocker. I probably recognise a couple of the others, but interested to give that a go. Sorry, going back to Spandau Ballet. So no, I don't own any Spandau Ballet. I don't mind Spandau Ballet. They're just not a band that I've ever liked enough to want to explore, but we'll certainly listen to these, and you know, I know there's lots of tracks there that I do like, so that's good. We have a few 7 inches. Sorry, they didn't look like 7 inches, they look too small, but I think it's just the packaging. Billy Stewart, I Do Love You, Sitting in the Park, Because I Love You and Strange Feeling. Pie Records 1966. And Chess. Don't think I know that, but looks bluesy would be my guess, which is always good. Howlin' Wolf, definitely blues. Tell Me, Shake For Me, Who's Been Talking, and Backdoor Man. Backdoor Man is Well-known track, some writing on the back. But all good. Nice Pi International label there. Crazy Music by Buddy Guy. Leave My Baby Alone, Every Girl I See in Too Many Ways. Also on chess. Columbia White Label, Slippin' and Slidin' by Dickie Pride. Back to a Fabulous Cure. I think that's the right way around, because I've heard of Slippin' and Slidin'. A few marks on that one. Very nice. And then box set, the best Lovely Creatures, the best of Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, 1984 to 2014. I have this, but I don't think it's this, if that makes sense, because I think my one's blue. So this is a Super Deluxe limited edition 45 track triple CD and 2-hour DVD featuring live performances, rare footage and interviews. Also includes a 256 page hardback book of exclusive essays, previously unseen photos and reproductions of memorabilia. So I might have one that's just 2 CDs or something like that. I can't see it from here. I will obviously work out what it is and put it on the screen. But I do have. I definitely don't have this version. But I'm really happy to. Yeah. Well, as always, I am gobsmacked. Yeah, lots of stuff there that I'm very interested in hearing and finding out about. Complete shocks and eternally grateful as ever, Michael. Thank you so much. I will obviously email you and thank you. Yeah, my flabber is gasted. Wow, what more can I say? So generous. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks. Bye.